Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of German Shepherds and uncovering the top 8 things that can stress them out. If you're a German Shepherd owner or thinking about becoming one, this video is a must-watch. German Shepherds are incredible dogs, loyal, intelligent, and eager to please. But just like any living being, they have their sensitivities. Understanding what stresses them is key to a happy and balanced life together. In this video, we're going to break down those stressors, explain why they impact your German Shepherd, and most importantly, give you practical tips to prevent them. Let's get started. You know, I always say a tired dog is a happy dog, but even more important is a fulfilled dog. German Shepherds are incredibly social animals. They were bred to work alongside their humans, and that instinct to be by your side is deeply ingrained in their DNA. Think about it. For centuries, they've been partners, protectors, and companions. Leaving a German Shepherd alone for long stretches goes against their very nature. It creates a sense of isolation, leading to anxiety and even destructive behavior. You might see this manifest as chewing, barking, or even attempts to escape. Now, I understand that modern life can get busy, and you can't always be by your dog's side, but there are things you can do. First, before you even consider getting a German Shepherd, honestly assess your lifestyle. Can you provide the time and attention this breed needs? If not, it might be wiser to consider a breed that thrives with more independence. If you already have a German Shepherd, establish a routine. Dogs thrive on predictability. Regular walks, playtime, and even just being in the same room while you work, these simple things make a world of difference. And remember, mental stimulation is just as important as physical activity. Puzzle toys, interactive games, even short training sessions throughout the day can keep your German Shepherd engaged and fulfilled. German Shepherds are athletes of the canine world. They are bursting with energy and were bred for jobs that required intelligence and stamina. Failing to meet those needs is a surefire recipe for stress. Imagine an athlete stuck on the sidelines, unable to train or compete. Frustration builds, right? It's the same for your German Shepherd. A lack of physical exercise can lead to pent-up energy that manifests in undesirable behaviors like destructiveness, excessive barking, or even aggression. Mental stimulation is equally crucial. These dogs are incredibly smart and crave mental challenges. Without it, they get bored, and a bored German Shepherd is like a ticking time bomb. So, what's the solution? Exercise, and I don't just mean a casual stroll around the block. Aim for at least 1 good hour of exercise daily. Brisk walks, runs, hikes, or even a good game of fetch. Don't underestimate the power of play. It's how dogs learn, socialize, and expend energy. Engage them in activities that challenge their minds and bodies. Think agility training, obedience training, herding instincts, even scent work. These activities tap into their natural abilities and provide an outlet for their energy. We've all been there. You're tired, you're not in the mood, and you let your dog get away with something. But let me tell you, inconsistency with a German Shepherd is like speaking a different language. One day it's okay to jump on the couch, the next day it's not. You allow begging at the table once, and suddenly it's a constant battle. This inconsistency creates confusion and anxiety for your dog. They thrive on structure and clear boundaries. They need to know their place in the pack and what's expected of them. Without it, they become insecure and stressed, which can manifest in behavioral issues. So how do you establish consistency? It starts with setting clear rules and sticking to them. No means no, sit means sit, and stay means stay every single time. Remember, dogs don't understand English or any human language for that matter. They understand energy and intention. So when you give a command, be firm, be clear, and be consistent. And it's not just you. Everyone in the household needs to be on the same page. If one person allows jumping while another scolds for it, you're sending mixed signals, and that creates confusion and stress for your dog. Chapter 4. Sound Sensitive, Navigating a Noisy World. Let's be honest, the world can be a noisy place. Traffic, sirens, construction. It's enough to make anyone tense, and for a German Shepherd with their heightened senses, these sounds are amplified. Their hearing is far superior to ours. What might sound like a distant rumble to you could be a deafening roar to your German Shepherd. It's no wonder that loud noises are a major source of stress for them. Think about it. Their ancestors relied on their hearing to detect prey and danger. This sensitivity is hardwired into their DNA, so when they're bombarded with loud, unfamiliar noises, it triggers a primal fear response. You might notice your German Shepherd cowering, shaking, or even barking excessively when exposed to loud noises. They might try to hide or escape the situation altogether. So, how can you help? First, avoid exposing them to loud noises whenever possible. If you know there's going to be construction nearby or fireworks, try to keep them indoors in a quiet room. You can also create a safe space for them, a den-like area where they feel secure and can retreat when feeling overwhelmed. This could be their crate, a bed in a quiet corner, or even a room where they're allowed to go when they feel stressed. Chapter 5. Trust and Trauma. The Impact of Harsh Treatment. German Shepherds are powerful dogs, but beneath that strength lies a sensitive soul. They're incredibly in tune with human emotions and respond best to positive reinforcement and gentle guidance. Harsh treatment, whether it's physical punishment or even just yelling, can be deeply damaging. Remember, these dogs are bred to work in partnership with humans. They crave our approval and want nothing more than to please us. When they're met with aggression or anger, it breaks that bond of trust and creates fear and anxiety. This can lead to a whole host of behavioral issues down the line, including aggression, fear biting, and general anxiety. Instead of resorting to harsh methods, focus on building a relationship based on trust and mutual respect. Positive reinforcement, rewarding desired behaviors with praise, treats, or even just a happy voice is far more effective than any form of punishment. Remember, training should be a positive experience for both you and your dog. It should strengthen your bond, not damage it. Chapter 6. Neglected Hearts, the Importance of Attention. We've established that German Shepherds are social animals, and like any social creature, they need interaction and attention. Ignoring them is like speaking a foreign language. It leads to confusion, frustration, and ultimately stress. Imagine yourself being constantly ignored by someone you love and depend on. How would that make you feel? Lonely? Unimportant? Well, dogs experience those same emotions, and for a breed as devoted as the German Shepherd, being ignored can be heartbreaking. They thrive on human companionship, and when that's lacking, they can become withdrawn, depressed, and even destructive. Now, I'm not saying you need to be glued to your German Shepherd's side 24/7, but make a conscious effort to include them in your daily life. Talk to them, play with them, and involve them in family activities. Even simple things like petting them while you watch TV or giving them a belly rub when you walk by makes a world of difference. It shows them that you care and that they're an important part of your life. Chapter 7. Routine equals stability, navigating change. We humans are pretty adaptable. We move, we change jobs, we adjust to new environments. But for dogs, and especially German Shepherds, routine provides a sense of security and stability. Think about it. Their lives revolve around predictable patterns: mealtimes, walks, playtime, even bedtime. When these routines are disrupted, it throws their world into disarray. Imagine suddenly being thrown into a foreign country where you don't speak the language, you don't know the customs, and everything is unfamiliar. That's what a sudden change in routine can feel like for your German Shepherd. You might notice them becoming anxious, clingy, or even destructive. They might start having accidents in the house or become more vocal. So how can you minimize stress during times of change? The key is to introduce changes gradually. If you're moving, start by packing slowly and letting your dog explore the boxes. If you're changing their feeding schedule, do it gradually over a few days. And most importantly, maintain as much consistency as possible with other aspects of their routine. Chapter 8. Pushing Boundaries. Respecting their limits. Every dog is an individual, and while German Shepherds are known for their courage and loyalty, they also have their limits. Forcing them into uncomfortable situations can backfire, creating fear, anxiety, and even aggression. Remember, these dogs are incredibly perceptive. They pick up on our emotions, our body language, and our energy. When they sense our hesitation or fear, it amplifies their own anxiety. So how can you tell if a situation is too much for your German Shepherd? Watch their body language. Are they cowering, trembling, panting excessively, or trying to back away? These are all signs that they're feeling overwhelmed. Respect their limits. Don't force them to interact with people or dogs they're uncomfortable with. Don't drag them into crowded, chaotic environments if they're showing signs of stress. Instead, focus on building positive associations. If they're afraid of strangers, start by introducing them to new people gradually and in controlled environments. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on keeping your German Shepherd happy and healthy. Remember, understanding what stresses your German Shepherd is key to building a strong, loving, and respectful relationship. By following the tips we discussed today, you'll be well on your way to creating a harmonious and fulfilling life together. See you in the next video.